Ford dealers of America, who sell and service Ford cars and Ford trucks, present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Hey, who? Fran?
Yes.
Come here. Can you?
Yes.
Hi, Jack.
Hello, Ollie.
Hey, I got it. Did you know? I bet you folks didn't know. Bet you didn't know what's in town.
What's that, Ollie?
I bet you don't. I bet you know what's in town.
No.
Yeah, I bet you don't. The circus.
The circus?
Sure.
Oh, gee, that's wonderful.
Circus, and I wonder if Coop knows about it.
You're a big circus and a tent circus?
It's not in a tent. No, this circus is in out in the Chicago Stadium. But sometimes it's a tent circus. In different cities, I think it's a tent circus.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, here, on account of they have a big place for it, they do it right there in the place. Sometimes I like a tent circus, too. I enjoy it. I wonder if Coop knows it. I tell you, it's so exciting with a ballet in town.
Yeah.
That was real fine last night.
Was it?
Yeah. I have a new friend in the ballet.
Have you?
Well, she doesn't know me yet.
Was
Her name is Tana Keel.
girl,
Yes, she dances. Oh, that's all right, Fran. I just will admire her from afar. Dances so beautifully. My. Well, I tell you, with the ballet and General MacArthur coming tomorrow, I tell you, I'm just so excited. I don't know what to do.
Know it.
New play opening next week in the circus, and we've got to get it all in somehow. The Kook!
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
That's good. What are you being so excited about?
The circus is in town.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, we've got to go. We've got to go to the circus, Fran.
Well, I'd
A
love
bag
to
of
go.
peanuts and go out and get it. Don't you like circuses?
Well, I love circuses. I don't know an awful lot about them.
What do you mean you don't know about circuses?
Well, I've only been to one.
Only been to one circus? Well, when I was a little dragon back in Dragon Retreat, we used to go over to the neighboring town, and we used to see circuses every spring and summer. And when I lived in Boston too, sometimes during the winter. And when I was at the Dragon Prep in New Jersey, all us fellas used to go to the circuses.
Oh, sure. Well, I know.
What did you do?
Well, the town in which I lived was a little one, and the circus didn't come there.
Out in Iowa?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I just never got to where the circus was.
You mean you never saw a circus when you were a little girl?
Well, not when I was little, no.
You didn't?
But I know it's lots of fun. I used to see the wonderful posters.
You mean you never got to go to a circus when you were a little bitty tiny girl?
No, I truly didn't.
You poor little thing.
Well, I know they're great. I guess you went all the time. You too, Kukla?
Well, I used to go. Yes, I worked in one almost. Once.
Did you really?
Well, it was kind of a circus.
Gee, I've always thought it'd be so wonderful to work with a circus.
Well, it was kind of fun. They're wonderful people and always very exciting.
They are very friendly people.
I just can't get over it that you didn't go to a circus when you lived out in a town and there was no circuses there, huh?
Well, there were circuses in towns nearby, but I just wasn't able to go.
Couldn't get over to the...
And when I finally did go, I didn't see the thing that was to me the greatest of everything about a circus.
Oh, yeah.
There were the wonderful big posters and a big high ring and the girls with the beautiful gauzy wing-like things, you know, and they used to swing around by the teeth.
Oh, yes, Beulah Witch's great aunt or something used to do that.
She did tell about that one day.
I don't think it was true, but she made a good story. Anyway.
Oh, I just thought that would be the most wonderful thing in the world, to swing around by your teeth.
Kind of hard, Fran.
Well, yes, but I guess there's quite a trick to it, but...
I got an idea. Why don't we just pretend like... Remember the time thing that I made, that time, Fountain of Youth thing? Well, it didn't work, but let's just pretend... Let's just roll back time and pretend like you're a little girl again, and you're living in the country, and we'll be a circus, you see, and we'll come to the town nearby, and you'll come over on the interurban. Wouldn't that work?
Well, I don't think
Sure,
we
that'd
could
be
do
fun,
it.
Fran. Why couldn't we do it now? You could get a little sunbonnet and be like your little girl in Iowa again. Wouldn't it be fun?
Well, you'd have to show me exactly what to say. I don't know whether you could really do it or not.
Wish you could. We can do it. We can have everybody could be part of the circus and pretend they were different characters.
Well, I'd love to do it if you think we can.
Well, sure we can. All we have to do is... Well, you remember that song that you and Kukla didn't quite sing last night?
Oh, sure.
Use your imagination.
Oh, I see how we could do it.
Why don't you kids do that, and I'll go and get ready for the
Okay,
circus.
fine.
Use your imagination.
Use your imagination. Just take this motto for your theme.
And soon every night will be crowded with delight, and every day will be a dream.
Use your imagination. You'll see such wonders if you do.
Around you there lies pure enchantment in disguise, and endless joys you never knew.
Behind every cloud, there's a so lovely star.
Behind every star, there's a lovelier one by far.
So use your imagination. Just take this model for your theme, and soon you will dance on the road to real romance.
Every day will be a dream. And every day will be a
We're practically in the circus.
We're practically in the circus. Well, I'll go and get my costume on, and you be the little girl. You be little Fran Allison, little Frances Allison, from the Port City, Iowa.
Backward, oh, backward.
This is Waterloo, isn't it? Waterloo, Iowa.
What's close?
All right, and the circus has just pitched its tent, and I think they're just getting ready for the customers to come. They're setting up the ticket booth. The ticket lady is just coming in. You ready, Ollie?
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Well, we ought to have a good day. Nice and bright and sunny. Richard! Richard, the crowd's coming! Richard!
I'm here, my dear. I'm here. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get your tickets right now for the greatest show on earth. The little lady here in the booth will take care of you, and I know that you're going to enjoy the show because it's full of thrills, chills, and spills. It's never over, and it's never out. It's always on. The big show, continuous. Now, if you just step right up this way, please, ladies and gentlemen, and buy your tickets, you're going to enjoy the most sensational acts in entire circus history. Death-defying leaps. Ladies who go into the ring with wild animals. Trapeze performers. Butterfly dancers. They're all here for you. And don't forget your friends, the clowns. They're all here to entertain you, to make you laugh, to give you those thrills, chills, and spills that are going on inside the big top now. So step right up and speak to the little lady, and she will sell you your tickets. You can get reserved seats or sit in the grandstand, the bleachers, whichever you prefer, but step right up now. The show is continuous, it's going on now, so step right up this way. You bet, Sonny, half fare for you. Step right up this way. Well, I guess, can you take it now, Madge? I've got to change into my tights if I'm going to do that trapeze number. Don't be late this time.
I won't be late.
Madge, you've got to go on a diet. I tell you, some of them lines are not going to hold you.
Oh, really? Step right up here. That's right, lady. The show's going on all the time. Step right in here. Yes, you can get popcorn inside, Sonny. Step right up this way. How many? Oh, reserved seats, fine. Here you are. Step right up this way, please. The entrance is right over there. Up! Watch it. No. You've got to buy your ticket first, sonny. I'm sorry. Well, go see the roustabout. He might let you water the elephants or something. Step right up. The big parade is just about to begin. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Step right. Oh, where's this little girl? You'd like a ticket? Certainly. Step right in. Yes, the show is just going on. Hurry and get your seats. Hurry and get your seats. Here we go. Let's go. Here we...
I have a ticket, please.
Certainly, my dear. How old are you?
10.
Fine. Half there. Here you are, dear.
Thank you very much. Oh, I have 2. Thank you. Is the show going on now?
Yes, right now, dear. Well, I guess that's about it. Oh, here comes one more customer. Well, she looks like she's from the country.
I'd like to get a ticket, please.
Oh, yes, my dear. Here you are.
How much is it?
Reserved a seat, box, or the grandstand.
How much is the reserved seat?
It's 75 cents.
75?
Yes.
Have you any other seats?
Oh, yes, we have grandstand seats, my dear.
How much are they?
40.
40?
Yes, 40 cents, dear. Come, dear, I have it all day.
I don't have 40 cents either.
You don't have 40 cents? Well, that's a real silly thing, my dear. For gracious sakes, how do you expect to get into a circus if you don't have 40 cents?
Have 30.
Well, my dear, I'm terribly sorry, but I can't let you in. Rules are rules, you know. I'm terribly sorry. Well, I've got to change my
I have a
costume.
return ticket. Have a half a ticket
Ticket to the show.
on the Interurban.
I'm sorry, dear, I couldn't use it. No. Well, I'll,
It's a very nice Interurban.
Well, I'm sure it must be, dear, but I've got to go and get ready.
It stops at Sunnyside, and it stops at Buck's Crossing. It's a very interesting ride, very scenic ride.
I'm terribly sorry, dear, but I don't believe we can honor your Interurban ticket, you know. Well, off we go.
Like awful well to go to your circus.
Will you come back another time, dear? Yes, indeed.
Can't go to the circus.
All right, let's all step up. Come on, get in line there. Let's have the parade. Come on now, folks. We've got to get... Pardon me, would you mind stepping out? Oh, I beg your pardon, miss. You're going to be right in the way for the big parade, though. You better get inside and get your seat. The circus is just about to start.
Do we have any tickets?
I don't have any tickets. Where's the lady that was selling tickets? She's supposed to sell you tickets.
She had a lot of tickets, but I didn't have enough money.
You didn't have enough money.
I have about 30 cents, and it's 40.
Well, that poses quite a problem, my dear. I don't make the rules of the
I
prices.
guess it's a real beautiful circus.
Well, it's a wonderful circus. I'm the ringmaster.
How are you?
My name is Mr. Kukla.
How do you do?
How do you do? What's your name, miss?
My name is Allison.
Oh.
Fran. Allison.
Fran Allison. Well,
Well, it's really Francis. If you want to get right down to it, it's Francis Helen Catherine.
oh, I see. Well, that's a very
You
nice
pick up new names as you go along.
Certainly a nice name, my dear. Well, that's true. Are you from these parts, from Waterloo?
No.
Oh.
I live about 20 miles from here.
Oh. Well, I'm awfully sorry that you can't see the circus, because I know you're going to enjoy it. You would enjoy it. I'll tell you what.
This here for the one day?
I'm afraid so, my dear.
See.
Now let me think. I couldn't break the rules and let you in under the tent. I don't think that would be quite right, but...
I wouldn't want to get my white stockings dirty anyway.
Very pretty white stockings.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what I could do, though. There's a wonderful fellow. He's a roustabout. He's a fellow that sets up the tent.
Oh?
And he's a very fine fellow. And I think that, possibly, if you went with him, he's kind of a roughneck fellow, but he's a nice guy.
Is he?
And he kind of goes around and checks on all the ropes and everything. And he's really one of the big boss men with the circus.
Well, I guess that's a pretty responsible thing, all the ropes and everything.
Yes, and the tents, you see.
If I knew him, maybe I could get in for 30 cents.
I think maybe I could get him to take you backstage, and you could stand in the wings. You wouldn't be able to sit
gee, I'd
down.
love to. I'll be very quiet.
Hey, Big Top, that's what we call him, Big Top. Big Top, come up here.
Huh? I'm checking on everything. Well, hello there, little girl.
Hello.
This is Frances Helen Catherine Allison.
How do you do?
She doesn't have enough money to get in the circus, and
No, I don't, Mr. Bout, but I'd like to go around with you. I understand you fix all the ropes and everything.
Well, any friend of Mr. Kukla's is a friend of mine.
Well, we haven't been friends very long, but
She's a fine, fine girl, and I want you to watch out for her. Take her around backstage and let her see the circus as it goes on.
Well, I could do that if you'd like to. If you wouldn't mind kind of roughing it, you'll have to step through the sawdust, and you'll have to stand up. You won't be able to sit down.
That's all right.
You kind of have to stand out of the way when the elephants and the horses and the clowns and everybody go through. But you could see them, and as a matter of fact, I might even introduce you to a few of them.
Oh, gee, that'd be wonderful.
Would you like that?
Sure.
Well, you just come with me, my dear. Well, you better get on. They're starting.
All right. See you later.
Thank you.
Here we go. All right. In the center ring.
Fine ringmaster.
Yes.
One of the best.
I still have my 30 cents left. I'd be glad to buy you a lemonade.
Well, say, you keep your 30 cents, but maybe after the show I'd be very happy to have that lemonade.
Thank you.
Say, here comes one of the girls now. Yeah, this is one of the butterfly dancers.
Oh?
Yeah, here she comes now. She's not due to go on for a while. I'll introduce you if you'd like.
Yes, I'd like to meet her.
Hey, Ella, come on over here.
Hello there, Big Top. How are you?
Oh, gee, is she beautiful.
Ella, I want you to meet Frances.
Hello, Francis.
How do you do?
How are you? You going to be with the circus?
Oh, no.
No.
Ella, she's just visiting.
Just a watcher.
Well, hey, I don't like these new wings. They're not gauzy enough.
Oh, I think they're beautiful.
Oh, they'll be better after you've been up there a little bit.
I hope so.
Do you really hang on with your teeth?
They're not my teeth, but I hang on.
Gee, that's great.
It's real great. I had a great aunt that did that once.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. She lost her job.
How come?
She sneezed.
Oh, dear.
How do I look?
You're beautiful.
I'll be right back, my dear. I've got to check on a few things.
Yes.
Hey, Francis, you're a very lucky girl to have Big Top take you around.
Isn't he a nice man?
He's a very successful fellow, as a matter of fact. We have a very, very successful circus, as a matter of fact. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Old circus life is kind of rough in a way, but it's lots of fun. And you know something, my dear? Say, do you suppose that, Fran, step out of character for a minute.
What?
I've got something I want to put into this show, you see. But I understand we've rolled back time a little bit. And, can we just pretend it's modern times for a second?
Sure, you want me to take off my hat?
No, that's all right. It's so cute. I like it.
Okay.
We have a wonderful time. We travel together. You know, some circuses go on trains, and some people like to travel on boats and so forth. But our manager is a very fine man. You know what he's done? He's bought a whole fleet of 1951 Ford Country Squire station wagons.
He didn't.
He did.
Isn't that wonderful?
You see now why I had to come back up to date.
Sure.
Well, I'll just show you one, my dear. I just want to show you what the butterfly dancers ride around in. You'll just see what a successful
Oh,
circus
well,
we
I
have.
can scarcely wait. Oh, lucky you. Is this the name of the circus on here?
Huh? There.
Is this the name of the circus?
Yes, that's the name of the circus, the Kukla, Fran and Ollie circus.
Oh, great.
Isn't this fine?
Yes.
Sometimes I drive.
Do you
With my
really?
teeth. Mm-hmm. But not very often. They don't let me very much.
I see.
I think this is lovely. Now, do you know that we get eight of the girls in here? There's 6 of us butterfly dancers, and then there's 2 bareback riders.
Oh, and you all right in here.
We all ride in here,
Well, I
and
can see where you'd have plenty of
there's
room.
plenty of space for luggage, too.
Yes.
And now both, either this seat or the rear seat, either or both, rear seats lift out, you know, when you wanted a little more equipment. Now, sometimes when all the girls are not traveling with us, we pack a little more equipment in here. Wonderful.
Mhm.
Some of the clowns, they have little dogs, you know, and
Yeah.
little pigs and things that they carry with them. Sometimes we put them right in the back. It's just wonderful.
I should see.
And then it's, these great big entrance doors here, they're just wonderful. They're easy entrance doors.
Mhm.
And they
I
make the
see,
body
I see.
stronger. We're very safe. That's what's so wonderful.
Oh,
Because we
yes.
travel a great deal of distance in the circus,
know.
you know. Another thing, my dear, I want to tell you about. Some of the girls who are butterfly dancers are married and have little children.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's so wonderful. When we travel, they can take the children right with them, and the design you see with just the 2 doors, it provides greater safety for children who are riding in the
Oh,
rear seat.
certainly. I can see that.
And these molded plywood panels are bolted to the all-steel body.
I see.
It's an all-steel body, and just these panels are bolted, you see? Right here.
Wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, certainly it is.
Well, you just see what kind of a manager we have for our circus.
Yes.
I tell you, I love performing, but sometimes I enjoy traveling more.
Well, I can see what
I could just go from just practically all over the country, just traveling in our 1951 Ford station wagon.
Yes, well.
Well, I've taken up enough of your time, my dear. I should say.
Well, I've enjoyed every minute of
Oh,
it.
well, I'm glad, but I know you want to go around and, see the circus, so, oops, there's my cue. I'm on.
Are you on?
Yeah, watch me, dear.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Getting your teeth ready?
Getting them in tight.
Oh, gee. Hazardous thing.
Hey, there she goes.
And now presenting the death-defying act, the 6 butterfly dancers, led by Ella, the queen butterfly. In the gauzy wings, up they go.
What's that? That's a real fine thing. What's
Up they go, there they go, and now they revolve around. Isn't that the greatest show you have ever seen?
Isn't that fine? That's fine, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. They always do that. Oh. There they come now. Oh, there's the trapeze are getting ready. Yeah, Madame Oglepuss and, that's, Madge Oglepuss and, Richard Trackage.
Ticket-taking lady?
Yes, she's getting a little heavy for those wires. I have to check them. We use steel cables now. Yeah. And look there, look at the elephants are coming in the center ring there. Look at them.
Yeah.
And
Gee, are
hey,
they ever big?
yeah, aren't they big? Look at the bareback riders over on the left there, in the left ring. Oh, honestly, it's going to be so busy. You'll be able to... And over on the right, look, the clowns are coming in.
Oh, there they come.
Oh, hi there. You're on. I'm not on right away. I have a few minutes to go on. How do you do? Oh, this is...
I never did see a really clown before.
This is Fran Allison from
How do you do?
LaPorte City, Iowa. How do you do, my dear? I have relatives near there.
Have you?
Yes, in Cedar Rapids.
Oh?
Yes, before I became a clown, I was a farmer boy.
Oh?
What's the matter with being a clown? Well, I don't know, it seems kind of silly going around all the time just, making people laugh and...
Gee, I think that'd be wonderful.
Well, certainly there's a great advantage in being a clown. Oh, I don't really see it. Listen, I remember something my mother told me. Let me tell you about it. She told me this when I was a little tiny kid. I'll remember forever when I was but 3. Mama, who was clever, remarking to me, if son, when you're grown up, you want everything nice, I've got your future sewn up if you take this advice. Be a clown, all the world loves a clown. Act the fool, play the calf, and you'll always have the last laugh. Wear the cap and the bells, and you'll rate with all the great swells. A butcher or a baker ladies never embrace. A barber or a bull would be a social disgrace. They all will come to call if you can fall on your face. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown. Be a clown, be a clown. All the world loves a clown. Be a crazy buffoon, and the demoiselles will all swoon. Give them quips, give them fun, and they'll pay to say you're A1. If you become a farmer, you've the weather to buck. If you become a gambler, you'll be stuck with your luck. But Jack, you'll never lack if you can quack like a duck. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown. Ridi payacho. Be a clown, be a clown. I'm on.
You're a great singer, too.
Well, they call me Big Top, and I'd like any time for you to come around the circus whenever we're near, and someday maybe you'll tell a story about how you met Big Top in the circus.
Oh, I've been thinking about it already.
You have? How are you going to tell it?
I'll show you. shy little maiden fair, wandered to town when the circus was there. And just by chance, I found romance when I met a fellow named
Big top, the rollicking, romancing roustabout. To all the girls, I am the world's greatest attraction without a doubt.
He bowed with a flourish and said, by the way, will you be my guest at the circus today? My answer was yes, 'cause I must confess, the love of my life is
Big top, that curly-haired, pearly-toothed bundle of mirth. To all the girls, I am the world's grandest, most glorious show on earth.
I'd be willing to be shot from a cannon just to prove my love for you. Or into a lion's mouth I would put my head in case you asked me to. For you sweep me off my feet, you make a monkey out of me. I'm as limp as cotton candy when you hold my hand. And my heart is pounding louder than a steam calliope, beating louder than the bass drum in the circus band. On the highest high wire, 400 feet above the ground, I dance a jig, and without a net, I'd sail through the air just to prove my love for
A big top,
BT.
the rollicking, romancing roustabout. To all the girls, I am the world's greatest attraction without a doubt.
You show the clowns how to have fun.
I'm a 1, 2, 3 ring circus, roll into one. Big top.
Oh, it was a wonderful circus.
Oh, thank you. Will you come back again, little girl?
Well,
won't
thank you very much.
Are we all through playing?
Oh, I guess so for now, Kukla.
How did it work? Did the experiment
It
work?
was wonderful. Wonderful.
Did you feel like you were a little girl again? You went back
Oh,
to the
great. I didn't know elephants could be so big.
I wish that I had been. I wish I had been a roustabout, and if you had been a little girl, I certainly would have taken you all the way through the circus.
I know you would.
And I would have shown you, I would have put you in the parade on top of the biggest elephant.
Really?
Yes, and you know what else? I would let you meet all the butterfly dancers, and then when we traveled, I'd see that you got the place of honor in our 1951 station wagon,
Oh,
Ford
that'd be
station
wonderful.
wagon. Because we know when you buy for the future,
Buy forward.
Tricks like this thrill the crowd, but they're all in the day's work for a stunt driver. Watch. This double jump is as dangerous as it is exciting, and these 1951 Fords have performed it over 100 times. That's a real test of Ford's rugged durability. Yes, the new Ford is built to take it. Beneath that brilliant beauty are years and years of dependable service. Drive a 1951 Ford. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is BT, Burr Tillstrom, not Big Top. On our right, the great acrobat of the ages.
Remember to visit your friendly Ford dealer. We think you'll agree with him. You can pay more, but you can't buy better. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.